guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching my video right now. So yeah, I still remain Hadizatu Abubakar KG, aka Pod Mom. Yes. So from my previous post, I told you that I was going to make a video concerning how to conceive naturally. Yes, and this is the video right here. So I'll be telling you different tips. I'll be giving different tips that may help you to conceive naturally and quickly too, by the grace of God. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so sometimes even when the both parties are confirmed that they are okay medically, nothing is wrong with them, you see they still keep trying and nothing is working. So this video now will give you other tips that you can try if you've done this other part and it's not working. So with this video now, there will be other tips that you can try that would actually work for you by the special grace of God. So yes, so the first one is, I always say this is the first thing you do, is to go for a fertility test to check if both you and your husband are okay, like you're medically sound, you're medically fit, to proceed. Sometimes this is our African setting. Most of the times when a couple is unable to bear children, they just automatically think it is the woman's fault, whilst in some cases it is usually the man's fault due to his low sperm count or the fact that he's even impotent. But we being Africans, and we always believe anything that has to do with childbearing, it has to be on the woman all the time. Sometimes it's the men. So that's why I advise you go for a fertility test, so you know if both of you are certified okay, if there is no problem at all. So then after that, when you've done your fertility test and then you confirm that okay, you are fine, nothing is wrong with you, you can try something else. Another thing I would advise is healthy diet. Healthy diet. It is very, very important to keep a healthy diet. These days we love junk food due to our careers and all of that. Most of the time, everybody's always on the go, so people don't really even have time, as like in those days, to eat a proper, home cooked meal. People rely mostly on junks. But if you're trying to conceive, you should at least try to eat healthy, especially vegetables. Eat a whole lot of vegetables. That is very, very important. Eat vegetables. Take a lot of fruits. You see, berries. Take a lot of berries. Berries is good. And another wonderful fruit that I use, me myself, that I took, that I can testify to, is avocado. My dear, stop looking down on avocado. Avocado is, as in, it works magic. I'm telling you from experience. Avocado is a good fertility fruit that you could take. It will help boost your system. And fruits like citrus, all citrus fruits, oranges, grapes, and the rest, it will help your immune system, give you lots of vitamin to produce better eggs. So another one is having a healthy body weight. Healthy body weight. That is another important thing. Most of the times, most people, why they find it hard to, get pregnant or conceive, is because of their body weight. Most times, probably they are too big. So you should try as much as possible to do exercises, to make sure that your body is in shape. Your body is in shape. That is very, very important. So then after that, you will need to do is to take prenatal vitamins. Prenatal vitamins is very, very important. It will help prepare your body and let your body know that yes, I am ready to conceive. I am ready to get pregnant. It will give you all, because it contains all the important vitamins that you would need to get your body prepared for pregnancy. So it contains calcium, it contains folic acid, it contains vitamin B. Yes, vitamin B, all of them, all the vitamins you could think of, it contains it. So taking prenatal vitamin, for me, the one I took when I was ready to conceive was Pregnant Care Conception. It's on the screen, you can see it there. That was the one I took. pregnant care conception. It was very good with me. It worked well. It was really nice for me. I used it. So aside from that, the next thing you would need to do is to monitor your ovulation. This is the cocoa. Monitor your ovulation. You might ask me what your ovulation is. Ovulation is the time when your body releases an egg, a mature egg, ready for fertilization and all of that. Yes, and it usually happens on the day 14 of your cycle. Your cycle starts from the first day of your period. That is your day 1 of your cycle. Then after that, day 2, day 3, so it's day 14. So the product I used in tracking my ovulation was Predict. You can also see it on the screen. That was the product I used to track my ovulation. It was used to track my LH, and when your LH is getting high, you will see it from the line, because it looks like a pregnancy test strip. You see after the control line, the next line, if you start getting darker, then you know that your LH is beginning to increase, and it is the perfect time to start having intercourse, to meet with your spouse. And that is usually you should start immediately the line is coming. You can even start when the line is not even too dark. You can decide to have intercourse till after then, till after the day 14, day 15, day 16, day 17, depending on how free you are. So you can do that too. So that will help. And these are all these things I told you now is what you should do. These are the things you should do. Now, for things that you shouldn't do: smoking. If you know you smoke, please, for the duration of this process, stop it, quit it. And when I'm talking about smoking, I'm talking about both the man and the woman. The both parties are involved in this. You stop smoking, because usually smoking would, if for the man, it will reduce the quality of your sperm, and for the woman it will also affect you. So stop smoking. You should leave smoking for the duration of this period. And then another thing is alcohol. Stop taking alcohol for the time being, at least till you achieve your aim. For the men, at least you achieve your aim. For the women, is till after you must have put to birth before you can think of taking alcohol again. So, but for the time being, stop taking alcohol. Don't take alcohol. Just let it go. Another thing, if you know you are on birth control, stop taking your contraceptives. Funny enough, I've handled a case whereby the lady who has been complaining that she can't give birth, she has not been able to conceive and all of that. And then after much interrogation, after much interview, and I asked her, what have you been doing? Do this. I found out that she was still taking her birth control. And I was like, you want to get pregnant and you're still on birth control? You are confusing the egg. You are confusing it. It doesn't know what to do. So the thing is, you have to stay off your contraceptive for now. Since you still want to have, maybe you were taking contraceptive due to the fact, okay, probably you were not married yet and now you're married, or probably you had a baby, you had an amount of children at a certain time, you were not ready, or you were not financially stable at that time, then you started taking contraceptives and now you're ready. So stop it. If you are ready to take in again, you stop it. You stop taking your contraceptive. That is it. You get. So I'm sure with all these points, with all these things I've listed for you guys here, it will definitely work. And for my ladies, like I said, that don't know how to track their ovulation, I will drop my contact in the description of this video. You can always hit me up. Feel free. You can find me on Instagram on Kubra KG. You can also find me on Facebook, Kubra Boluwatife Abubakar. You can find me on TikTok too as Quad Mom. You can find me anywhere. And my WhatsApp number too will also be there. So you can always reach me out. I would go through the journey with you. And remember, like I said, consultation is free. You are not paying anything. The only way you pay me is just to click the subscribe button on this video that right now. Just click it. Please, that is all I need. That is all I need.